check out, see how much he's got done. Well, last customer just picked up our vehicle, so I came down to see how much you got done.
Yeah, you got some booked in tomorrow, aren't you?
Yes, I do. Yeah,
it's all right, because tomorrow, hello, YouTuber. Because tomorrow is supposed to be bad out, eh?
Yeah, freezing rain.
My gosh, my gosh.
Yep.
Yeah, I got thinned out a bit.
You did.
So if you're going to have this on YouTube, I might as well start with the questions now. Number one question. No, we're not going to burn it. Is it illegal to burn it here? Number two, no, we're not going to chip it in our chipper because the community has its own diesel chipper. And we just load it all up aboard the dump trailer and we go to the site, which is about, I'd say 2 or 3 miles away.
Yeah, nowhere. And
just dump it and they look after it. Don't cost us anything.
Nope.
They don't be weighed. You don't get anything back for it. Yeah. I always get the same questions when I'm at wood. Yeah.
And then it's there, I guess, for people in the community, I think, to go down and
they
take
pick up
and
the
use
chips.
Yeah.
Pick up the chips, right?
Exactly.
But I tried them, man. I got it keeps getting them stuck in my throat. And you can put as much salt on them you like. They taste right woody. Yeah. So, yeah. So I just came out and said, well, the last job just left.
Yeah, that's right.
So I said, well, I'll have another little go at this, and well, I just started at it actually.
Well, we just started. Sure, it's closing time now.
Yeah. So you knock down a few, and then you pick up. Like if I had this picked up now, that's good enough for today.
Yeah, definitely.
So, and we'll give the wood to some local Yahoo, eh?
Yeah.
Must be a Yahoo around that wants it.
Well, I don't know. You almost got to pay people to carry it away.
Folks, I'm telling you, I had at least 9 truckloads of nice wood.
Huge.
I had trouble finding someone to even take it, and I had it cut up.
You had it cut up in chunks.
Some fellas came down and wanted me to load it.
Oh yeah. Well, I said I'm surprised you didn't want us to go home with them and put it in the fire.
That's right, and make splits and everything out of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was brutal. So you can't give the stuff away.
No, my gosh, no. Now, in the meantime, if I had to say to somebody, there's a dozen beer under there somewhere,
find it.
They wouldn't even use a chainsaw or a chipper. They had that all munched up trying to find it.
Well, gee whiz, we should try it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're going to saw them up now, I guess, sections?
Yeah, I'm going to go pick it up and then I'm going to
limit
it up and then all the way to branches and stuff. Now, folks, don't do as I do. Do as I say. Don't do it the way I'm going to do it.
Don't do it the way he's doing it.
No. No, because I'm going to break every rule in the book here now. I should have had the grapple on it.
Yeah, definitely.
Remember last year I had one so big on the back, it was so big on the back, I went over and with my 2 fingers I could lift up in front of the tractor.
Yeah, you could up and down,
take it right up.
Yeah.
It would have been good, a good video if we never had to show the back of it. Mm-hmm. And then you get there, you make out you were straining, and pick up the tractor, and say, Kathy, have a look to see if there's any leaks.
Anything under there, yeah. Yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah. Anyway, I got to put on my thinking cap here now.
Really? Chop, chop.
I wonder why I had that bucket there. You know, that's really handy. I'm so glad I bought that bucket and welded them on there.
Yeah, that's right.
Where would you hang that hat to today?
I have no idea.
No. Probably the best place to hang is on top of my noggin.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea either.
Yeah, these are great. These are the wife blockers.
Are they?
Yeah. And this here is the screen you put down when she starts throwing stuff at you.
Everyone should have one.
Anybody wants to know, of course they're going to want to know what kind of saw it is.
Stihl.
So that's that easy start one, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happens? You pull it and then it starts, right? Got to let this one idle down a bit first because it's turbocharged.
Okay.
No, it's not turbocharged.
Turbocharged. Listen, I was thinking that you should call the girlfriend now to get her to pick all that up for you.
No, my girlfriend can't pick that stuff up. She's too dainty. Those little dainty ones, they're not built for work.
Well, she's about time to get built for it.
No. That's why I bought you boots and her shoes. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure I got a pair of boots up there she can borrow.
I might as well let the secret out now. Yeah. So, I guess we'll have to go after the biggest one there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a big one. It's not as big as the ones we were taking up the last couple of years.
Oh, no. No, I mean, there's the folks that's watching us here now. For one thing, their trees are 3 times taller than that, and they're probably 4 times bigger on the round than that big one.
That's right.
But now there's places here on the island where there's pretty big witch hazel, which is a big hardwood.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Father used to go after them. Sure, I'd be afraid to come home on holidays. Father go after every witch hazel that was on the island. Sure, they could be as big as round as that back tire.
Wow.
And then he wanted to lug it out on his back. No horse, no tractor, no bike, no nothing.
You want nothing to do with that.
Oh man, that's work.
Yeah.
I was used to operating heavy equipment. I had equipment to do that stuff.
That's right.
He was crazy for work. He bought a deep freeze one time. He had to deliver it to a relative, and it was up 4 stories in an apartment building. I said, Dad, you want some help? I was only about 13 or 14 years old. Yes, he said, can you help me get it on my back and open the door for me?
Oh my, that was to help.
And he carried the deep freeze up on his back, 4 flights of stairs.
Yeah, very strong.
Oh, he was crazy strong. Yeah. Yeah. Amazing man.
Yes, definitely.
Carpenter by trade. To call him a carpenter would have been a sin.
Oh, yeah.
He was a craftsman.
He knew his stuff.
Oh. Yes, he knew his stuff. Yeah. Before he died, I said to him, if I could only retain 5% of what you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, he said, you got to figure it out.
He was right.
I was 22 when he died.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let go. Let go. Got some appetite for wood.
You're not giving that up.
No. No, you don't want to give it up. Reluctantly.
Yeah, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun. thinkest thou?
That's a big brute.
Well, it's big for here.
So are you still planning on chunking him or just cutting it in 8-foot lengths or something?
Ah, chunking. You're going to have a hard time lifting 8-foot lengths.
I mean, if someone's going to take it, they can easily take it and cut it.
Yeah, but you'll have a hard time loading it for them. Can you load an 8-foot length today?
No, the dude that's going to take the wood is going to load it.
But that's not how it works around here.
Well, that's how it's going to have to work.
I'd say not only are we going to have to chunk it up, you're going to have to load it, and you're going to have to pay him to take it.
And go home and put it in the fireplace.
And store it up. And during the winter, you'll have to go over to his place and load it in the fire.
It's just a lot of work to chop it.
Nah, that's not bad. There's not much there, Kathy. We're out in the cold, fresh air. You know, like, yeah, it's cool, but you know, you can breathe. We've been in all winter. I don't care so long as it don't snow. What's wrong?
Nothing.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
You know, you're not feeling the love here, are you?
I'm enjoying the cold weather. I can't speak.
I can tell by the way. I'm not sure if you're crying or you're laughing or if it's just the cold air hitting your eyes.
Yeah, I don't.
Probably a bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah. Even the crows over there laughing at you.
Oh no, I'm not surprised. Where are you going now?
I'm gonna go pick up me helmet. Because God forbid you'd want me to wear a bit of safety stuff.
Well, the safety stuff is a must.
I'd say you're up there now. You got the insurance, life insurance agent called and everything.
Got it on speed dial.
Yeah. You got the coroner called and say you got the size. It's only a matter of time.
Don't make any plans for the evening.
No.
You know what? We shouldn't be joking about this stuff. What's
No,
wrong
because
with
you know what? You could be incriminated.
No. Terrible.
neighbors in California. We could get them to send down some seeds for palm trees to plant in.
Yeah? Could palm trees be any good to us
Oh,
here?
you know they're going to go wild here.
I don't know. Too cold. Too cold, I think.
Wanting them balmy 50-degree weather. You know, and the sleet keeps them well watered down.
Yeah, true. I'd love to help you pick them up, but somebody got to fill them.
Well, guess what? I was just going to tell you.
Gee whiz, hang up your hat.
That's pretty well a wrap. Because the rest of this
Repetitive?
is repetitive. So I think what we should do is we should probably pick up what's left and then say the heck with it.
Yeah, the heck with it.
Because I'm going to tell you something. We got no worries about neighbors coming over doing it.
No.
Hey?
No, no.
Quelle heure est-il?
We're on our own.
Quelle heure est-il?
Yeah? What's that?
You know what that is?
No idea.
What time is it?
I'd say...
In French. In Francais.
I tell you what time it is. It's supper time. Gotta be. 5:30?
4:30. We got an hour yet.
I think your time is wrong.
No. Boy, what a great little tractors for that stuff, eh?
Yeah, aren't they?
So maybe what we can do is
Yeah, wrap this up.
wrap that one up because they can see what we're at there now. It's going to be as
Like
boring.
you say, it's the same old same.
Yeah, that's going to be boring. They're going to say, oh my God. Well, probably they're right now to dozed off, especially since you started talking.
Well, start up that chainsaw again. That'll wake them up.
Yeah, that's right. And then what I usually do, if I think they're going to watch it early in the morning, I'll crank up the volume.
Yeah, there you go.
Just for the chainsaw part.
Yeah, chainsaw effect.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, at least they got a taste of what's going on. I'll post some pictures on Flickr later on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good idea.
So our buddy Charlie Parker,
Yeah.
he'll see the pictures. He's always posting pictures too. You should have saw the tree that came down on his car.
No.
Holy smoke! 5 people in the car.
No.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Kathy, I got to show it to you.
Wow.
And it's just, you know when you see a bad moose accident here?
Yes.
Same thing.
No injuries.
I know, he said, I don't think so.
Just a luck of it. It wasn't his time.
No.
Yeah.
Could have been, though. So I'll tell you one thing, I'm so glad I got the windshield on that now, cutting down these trees, because when I was backing up, I could feel the wind just going right up over me.
Anyway,
folks,
say goodbye.
we're going to head back to this, because as long as she got that camera might not even be on. She's probably just using that as an excuse not to pick up any bloody branches.
They're all screaming, no, Kathy, don't go.
Yeah, that's right.
Stay and record that, Kathy.
Yeah. Anyway, folks, we'll see you in the next video. You guys take care, and God bless.